In this mod review, we're going to take a look at the Liaz 300S for American Truck Simulator.
Junior, Senior.
G'day YouTubers, it's Senior here from Junior Senior Gaming, and today we're having a look at the Liaz 300S. Now, it says Iveco Liaz 300S, which I'm a little bit confused, but I've got no idea, to be honest. I saw the mod and I thought, yeah, this would be worth a look. Let's jump in and take a look. Looks like a Russian truck to me. Reason being is that the tires, for one, give it away, and it just looks Russian. So let's dive in and see what it has to offer. Well, first of all, we're having a look at the cabin. Now, the cabin here, it's just one. That's all we've got. Chassis, we've got two. So there's the 4x2 and the 4x4, but it doesn't change anything that I can see anyway. Maybe if we have a look like that way. No, it doesn't change a single thing. So let's move on to the engines. Now the engines have, there's a nice range of engines ranging from 300 all the way up to 700,020 horsepower. So even though it's got the Cat engine picture there and the Cummins picture there, there's also the Packard or Detroit diesel, depends, sometimes it can be used both. But I'm gonna say it's all the same sound, but we will test that later on. Now the transmission is the actual ZF transmission here, straight out of Euro trucks. So we've got the 12 speeds, there's the Allison 4500 6-speed out of American trucks. And there we go, you've got your 6-speed again, and that's pretty much it. So you know, respective transmission with retarder. So I'm just going to choose the 12-speed and see how we go. Now the interior. Well, this is the interior, and it looks very nice. It's nicely modelled, is what I should say. Spinning it around here, you can see that it definitely looks like a Russian truck from the inside. If you switch over, there's meant to be a difference, but I can't actually see the difference in what the interior. This just looks the same to me, exactly the same. So not sure what's happened there. Maybe that's a mistake. I don't know. Then we go over to the paint jobs. Now it's sort of, I feel they've got a little bit lazy here. They've gone with the custom sort of approach, so you can just choose any color you want, or if you want to just go custom metallic, you can choose whichever custom metallic you want. I suppose that's fine, but you know, most other trucks you have a range of colors to select from. Now going through checking the metallics here, you've got 1, 2, and here is the third one there we go. That's the third one, so it works well. Then we've got Hellboys, which is just a metallic, I believe. And then there is that one there, which is a slight difference to the other one. Depends which one you want. I'm just going to leave it on that one there. That's fine. That'll do. Accessories. Now, having a look at the accessories. It's my favorite area, the accessories. There's a bull bar on the front. Well, it says lower grill guard. Accessory slot? No accessories that go in there. Now, I will be honest, this has been ported from Euro trucks, if you haven't guessed by now. Well, if you haven't guessed by now, you'll certainly see it very soon. Then we have a bumper on the front here. You can paint it or just have it as normal. Then we have the driver's plate or co-driver's plate. Your main mirrors, or that's your front mirror, I should say. You can take that off. I don't know if you can actually see it there. Can you see it? Yeah, you can see it there. It's a bit harder to see though. Then we have the, what's that? There's a flag. For some reason there's a pirate flag you can add on there. And also there is a pirate flag on the other side as well. Interesting. Don't know why they chose just pirate flags and rather than all the flags. Dashboard, there's your windshield dots. CB radio for the inside. That is on the back there. You can see there's the Raven emblem. Doesn't seem to work though when you turn the lights on. You've got the main mirrors. There is a couple to choose from there. You either have just single or double on one side or double on both sides. There's your flag again. Curtains. For those of you who like curtains, not me, they irritate me while I'm driving. But there you go, you've got a wide selection of curtains you can have in there as well. Let's remove that. Sun visor. You have got the black plastic one, or there's the, you know, sort of transparent one. I'm going to use that one. Light bar. There is a light bar on there, but however, there's no lights to put in there, so I'm not sure why you would want a light bar if there was no lights working on there. Very interesting. I'm trying to select it now, but it won't let me select it. There we go. Let's select that, and I'll just... Actually, no, I'll leave it on there. It doesn't matter. We've got another... There's the spoiler on the back there, or aerodynamics, or whatever you want. May as well put that one on there. There's your flags. There's main mirrors. Down here, we've got some tires. You've got a couple of different tires to choose from. There's your standard ones, which work with that rim. And then we have the smoother one, and that's more of an off-road kind of tire. So something to be mindful of when you're picking up trailers. You notice the difference there, that it will be a little bit higher with these tires on, so that may cause you a bit of problem. Now it does come with two different variations of its own rim. If we can just zoom, no, there we go. That's as far as we can zoom in. There's a black one, and then we have the little grey sort of trimming. Other than that, you can just have any of the normal American truck rims. So just put that one on the Liaz 6. There's a side skirt for the side. Oh, I don't think that looks too bad, you know. Liaz on there. What tyres do we have? We have those tyres, so let's do those tyres there. And then the rims, we'll put on those rims. There we go. So at least it looks nice. And the nuts, do we have to worry about the nuts? We don't have to. They look alright the way they are, so just leave them. Hub. No, that's fine. It's no big deal. We'll just leave that the way that is. Spinning around. Nothing else to change on the back there. No, nothing else for the side skirts. Main mirrors, that's it. And that is done. Let's have a look on the inside. So from left to right, there is the pirate flag. And then we have over there the main mirrors. That's the navigation system. And then there's a driver's plate. Console. You can have your console stuff on there from Euro trucks. Let's put on there Hula Hula. I love Hula Hula. I think Hula Hula is great. Then what else do we have? The dashboard, windshield dots. We can go and add on any kind of stuff. Sissel's Mega Pack does work with this, as you can see. So I'm going to put on a smelly tree. Up the top there is a CB radio. You can take that out. Then we have curtains. There's your curtains. All different curtains again. That is your sun visor. And then we have your hanging items. Now, with the hanging items, may as well put the pirate skull in there since we're flying the flag of a pirate. You can't do any Sissel's Mega Pack in the hanging items, which is, you know, a bit of a bummer, but anyway. Co-driver's plate. There's your front mirror. There is the main mirrors. And there is your flying flag, your pirate flag. Side mirror, which I believe you can't take off, but it's there. There's your seat, so you can add in a couple of different things in there if you want to. And all the way up the back there, you can chuck in your esky or, you know, whatever else you want to chuck in there, overnight bag or whatever. But that is it. Now, I can't spin around and change that Raven thing if I wanted to take that out, unfortunately. I have to do that from the outside. Right. There we go. Let's go and confirm that. And let's do a trade-in on the last mod. There we go. Thank you. And let's check it out. See how it drives, etc, etc, etc. This is from the Volvo dealer too, guys. Either from San Francisco or Las Vegas. So make sure that if you're going to go for this truck, You check it out there. Looks nice. I mean, there's no major gaps, no big problems that I can see. I mean, it's probably one of the nicer Russian trucks out there. There's my trailer, just hanging around. Yep, I mean, that's, you know, that's fine. No major issues with me on that. Let's jump on the outside and check out the engine. Oh yeah, that sounds like a Russian truck. Actually, that sounds good. I like that. There's the lights. There's the flashes. What about horn? Air horn? No air horn. Wipers. Oh, wipers aren't working. That's a bummer. Beacons. No beacons. Drop axle. No. High beams. Yes, high beams are working. And that is pretty much it. That's it. Spin it round, check out the brakes. There we go, brakes are working, reverse is working. That's all good. Let's check out, oh wow, look at those lights, holy moly. Those flashes are huge. There's no way you would be caught flashing those down the highway, you know, with them left on. That would definitely grab your attention. Wipers work on the inside, which is good. Okay, let's go and save this. Let's go save and load. There we go. Save. Save that. And then we go back out. So now I'm going to push display. Display button. Good, that didn't crash, so that's great. And you can see the little display down there working as well. Alright, let's go and take it for a... Well, let's go and see if there's any... I'm pretty sure the other engines are going to be exactly the same sounding. But I'm just going to make sure. Driving alright. Seems to be driving alright. Over to, let's see, truck configurer. Liaz. Let's just test that 750 one. And see if that sounds any different. I think it's going to be the same. And we'll go and back in and test that other one. The Extreme. See what that sounds like. So it's pretty much the same. I mean, there's no change there in the sounds. Then we go back to this one here. I may as well chuck it on that. 310 horsepower, confirm. Thank you very much. Spin it round. There we go. So yeah, there's no change in the sounds. So, alright, well let's go take this for a drive, shall we? Turn on those lights so I can see the dash properly. Seems to drive fine. I mean, I got no problems with this. It's driving well. And those lights seem very yellow, don't they? There's no banana brake. Just tried that. And there we go. I mean, I mean, this is actually surprisingly nice to drive. I thought this was going to be really hard to drive and really clunky, but no. It's actually very nice. And surprisingly enough, I could probably drive this around most of the day, you know? It wouldn't be, I mean, it doesn't, to me, it doesn't look that exciting. It's a Russian truck, and Russian trucks basically aren't known for looking nice, you know? There's not a great deal of accessories that come with this, but it's still, you know, got a few to play with, or a starting point to work with, you know? But I other than that, I mean, it's not bad. Sounds okay. Sounds like a Russian truck to me. I mean, if I can change the gears properly, it would work even better. But you know, it's fine. I mean, if you love your Russian trucks, then this is probably going to be the best one to go for, I'd say. Not that I've ever heard of a Liaz, but anyway, don't let that stop you. Yeah, so looks good. I mean, looks as well as it could be for a Russian truck. Drives great. I can't fault the driving. I think it drives great. Accessory-wise, a little bit low on the accessories, but, you know, it's a good starting point. But other than that, it's good. It's a good truck. But is it worthy of the weekly drive? Well, that's not up to me, guys. That's up to you. So if you would like to see this in the weekly drive, then punch that like button in the arse and make sure that you have your vote, because your vote counts, guys. And if this is the first time you're seeing Junior Senior Gaming, then make sure you head on over to the Junior Senior Gaming channel on YouTube and check it out. And while you're there, why don't you hit that subscribe button? But until next time, don't forget to keep the shiny side up and the greasy side down, and I'm 1010 on the side. And remember, game on.